Okay, lovelies. Welcome to my channel, The Full Stack Guy. Happy to have you all here. Today in this video, we are going to see map and flat map. Where map fits, where flat map fits, when do we have to use map, when do we have to use flat maps, and so on and so forth. Okay, so here again, I have a basic code which is prepared for you guys. I have the same things but a little difference. I have EMP list QA just like last video. I have EMP list DevOps, and we have list of addresses, but there is no use of address again. So this is list of address, but every list has only one address. We have department list and there are two departments, and these employees are being consumed through this department. So this department name is QA and this department name is DevOps. Okay, so we have two departments in our department list. I'll walk you through the other code, a boilerplate. We have this attribute same like last video. I'll attach the last video in description to go through that. This is address, list of address has just three fields. One additional class we have is department. I'll just take this department up just to make you understand. So I'll have this department. So the department has department ID, name, and list of employees. Okay, list of employees has employee ID, name, first name, last name, age, salary, and so on. This has list of uh, addresses. Addresses has three fields, just like last video. Okay, so let's start with the code. What I have to do is, see, the thing is, I want to print, or I want to collect the final list of first name of all the employees. So here I have here I have first name. I want to collect the list of first name of all list of employees. This is the first scenario. And also, if you see, we have this different employees, but the first name of some employees are same. Okay, Javed, the same. So we also want for the name and the counting of the first name, just how we have in the here, like, so Rajesh is only one, Masum is two, Biju is one. So this is from this list, but we want uh, the complete employees from the department list. So I want this output to be a combined output of both the lists. Okay, so I'll start by streaming on this. Okay, I'll start streaming this list. So what I'll do is I'll do dataset dot departments dot stream. So guys, whenever we want to take and whenever we want to take out something from some object, so we have list of departments, we want to take out list of employees from list of departments. Okay, so in this case we either use map or flat map. So where does map comes and where does flat map fits? So I'll first tell you the problem, where when we get what problem with map, and then we should use flat map. Okay, so here I am using map. Okay, I want to take out list of employees from list of departments, so I'm using map. So in this map, what I do is I do department dot employees. This is list of employees. Now what we want, oh sorry, I'm just getting one call, sorry for that. Okay, yeah, I've just got the call. So here, uh I have uh, if you see here, if I do map and dot, if I collect this result, okay, so what I'm collecting, if I do system.out.println, if I do collect here, I'm collecting list of employees. So here, if I want only the names of employees, I cannot get it, right? Because if I see for getting the names, I have to use map employee dot name, first name or last name, anything like that, and then I have to collect that into list of strings. I'll explain you in this in better way. So if I output this thing, if I output this thing, so I'll be getting nothing. I'll be getting some. So I'm getting nothing, as in I'm getting list of employees, but this list has a list inside. Okay, this is a list. Again, it has a list. Okay, this is a list. Again, a list. Uh, that way. But we don't want this, because what happens is, what if I just want the first name of all the employees? So here this is fine. If I want the first name? If I do dot map again, it is still if I do dot employees, okay, this is the list of employees. If I do employees dot, now again I have to stream, right? Like again I have to stream. I have to map uh, employee employee dot first name, and then collect. If I do this thing, now I'm getting the list of stream of strings. Okay, yet I'm collecting this to list. I'm getting the streams of list. And why is this so? Why is this so? So this is because we haven't this is because okay, our list of department is having list of employees. Okay, so we first have to flatten that thing. Okay, for example, I'm just taking this. I'm just commenting this code. I'm just commenting this code. And what we want a list of first names. Okay, here we are not getting list of first name, we are getting list of stream of strings, like list of stream of first names we are getting. Okay, so if I simply do the same thing, data to department dot stream dot flatMap department dot employees, okay, dot stream. And now on this stream, if I do map and if I do employee dot first name, and now this I collect to list, I'm getting list of strings. This is first names. Okay, and this is Java 17, so I can replace this with just to list. And if I now output this, I'll get all the first names. So what I did, I used flatMap to flatten the list of employees, and I'm streaming on it. Okay, whereas over here, if I again, this is to list. If I output this thing, collect. If I output this thing, so this will give us the list of first name, but this will give us something, some streams of something like that. So see, this is the reference. Okay, this is the reference of the streams of, this is for one employee list, QA, and this is for DevOps. So this hasn't flattened, right? Rather, over here, if you see, we have flattened the list, so we are getting the list of strings. So the thing is, we used flatMap rather than map. And why map? Because why flatMap? Because we have list inside a list. Okay, if for example, if we had only list of employees, so this is a private list. Okay, these are being consumed by department list. So if I have to access this, I have to access through employee list, right? Say for example, if we just had employees, so if I make this public, okay, and if I just had okay, dataset dot emp list qa dot stream dot map and employee dot first name, this can return you the list of strings because you don't have an outer strings here. Okay, again this to list and system dot out dot println strings. Okay, now in this you don't have a list inside a list. You have a list, employee list. Inside that you have for every employee you have a single object first name. So this is fine because you are just mapping, like you are giving a list, you're taking the name. But over here you weren't giving a list, you were giving a list of list in the above code. So for that, if you're giving a list of list and you want something inside from your child list, then you have to use flatMap. I hope I'm making sense and I'm a little clear. So this will print the things. Okay, this is from QA. And just to see just what I said from instead of the video, that what I have to do is I have to also print the counting. So for that I can simply do copy this thing, and I can map. This will return a map, but rather let's collect it IntelliJ Smart. So dot collectors dot grouping by I can pass string of string dot value of, okay, the value of the string which is coming, and I can pass a downstreaming collector of counting, and this will return me the counting count first names. And again system dot out dot print line count first names. It became first name, but that is fine. So again we have mushroom 2, java 2, and all other is 1. So I hope you guys understood where to use map, where to use flat map whenever there is a list of list, or whenever there is an underlying child object. If it's an optional of optional and you have to take the value inside the child optional, then you can use flat map. So it will flatten the uh, upper layer of the object, or I'm really bad at English, but um, I hope you got it. So just to summarize what we did, first we had department list, where department list is consuming these two lists. Okay, this is our code of department, this is our code of employee, this is our code of address. Simple, clear here. Now, whenever we have whenever we have a list, whenever we have a list inside, we have one-to-one mapping. So every employee has an one-to-one mapping to name, so we can directly use map. But whenever we have many to many mapping. So departments had list of employees, which is many to many, and from that employee list of employees, we wanted name to collect. Then we use flatMap. Okay, so this is the problem. This is uh, this is the problem which we are facing, and to s- solve this problem, we just what we just do is from map we go to flat map. Whatever we try here, it will return some stream of something like list of stream of string or something like that. Okay, so I hope I made this thing clear, and if we have anything to ask question, you can just put down in comment section that we want this in more detail. I'll of course come in more detail with other frameworks, or sorry, with other APIs which are introduced in Java 8 and so on. I'll also be coming the flat mapping, which was the API introduced in I think Java 9 or 10, which is on collectors API, which was not in Java 8, flat mapping, and I believe mapping, flat mapping, and so on, which is in collector. So those are also very useful and very good APIs, or which were introduced in Java, which solve many lots of problems and so on. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please keep supporting, like, share, and subscribe. And please do comment if we want anything else, or please do comment in comment section if we want anything else, other topics, and so on. So thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye bye.